guys, so we're here back again with another review, and today we'll be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Previews exclusive Mandarin Spawn, the Scarlet Edge. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, as I said before, today we're taking a look at Mandarin Spawn. He is a previews exclusive version of the gold label Mandarin Spawn, which was blue, which was also a Walmart exclusive, which I had to get another one of because his legs were loose as shit. Luckily didn't have that problem with this guy, and this isn't going to be a fully edited review. You could probably tell by the way he's all posed up during this part of the video. It's going to be a little bit more like my Motu Origins videos or my Migo videos, which there's not a lot of those. But this is more or less going to be a comparison video between this guy, the original Mandarin Spawn, the Scarlet Edge from Spawn the Dark Ages 2, I want to say, which I almost think was Wave 14 or something. I don't remember. That was posted a couple of days ago. It is my birthday today. And because I love to torture myself, I am working on my birthday. Posting quality content for you guys. I'm lying. I'm filming this a week in advance. But you didn't know that before, and now you do. I still got to post about it on Instagram, though. I guess it's not that bad. But with that being said, this guy, I'm going to tell you right now, is the superior version of the modern Mandarin Spawn. He's got a lot more going on than the blue one, and we're going to break that down. I'm not going to go over articulation or anything with this guy because it is the exact same thing as the previous Mandarin Spawn, just not loose. I will post a link to my review of that original Mandarin Spawn in the description below. The blue one, not the Scarlet Edge from Dark Ages 2. But he comes with the stand. The typical Spawn logo on there. Looks good. Really dig that. And he comes with a couple of swords here. He comes with a kind of a variant of the sword the blue one came with. The handle's a little warped on mine, but that's okay. That ain't the end of the world. Let me just set him back here so he doesn't fall down. It's got a nice silver blade. It's got a nice gold kind of hilt going on. And then he's also got some red on the handle down here. Really nice. You can see the dragon maybe on the blade there a little better than you could on the gold version. The one-time white balance is actually helping us. Look at that. Really nice attention to detail there as far as the sculpt goes. This thing is sculpted like pretty damn well, I will say. Even though it is partially recycled. And then he also just has, this is a little bit more of a basic weapon. But he's got this kind of katana, scimitar looking sword. This would look cool with a Mythic Legions figure, wouldn't it? But Grisha the Slitherer comes to mind. Really long handle. It's got a little bit of gold, silver blade, red handle. Standard stuff. Now looking at him. God, look at that head sculpt. This dethroned the blue one immediately when I saw that. Look at that. It's got the white teeth, the white eyes, the horns, the reds, the golds. It just looks really, really freaking good. They know how to paint over there. And I know it's not the original. I get it. The original has better paint, but you gotta sacrifice that when you put a bunch of articulation in it, which this guy has. That other figure does not have even half this much. So I'm not going to go over it, but I will say it's obviously better. This wrist on mine was really stuck. I've since loosened it, but I think there was maybe some schmutz in the peg that goes into the hinge joint here. So be careful with that. You don't want to break your stuff. That would suck. But you can rotate the arm down, hinge it down. He's got a little kind of kabuki mask thing going on here. He's got another one on his arm here. I don't know if that's on the original or not. If it was, it wasn't painted. I will say his diaphragm joint is a little bit on the loose side, but I can position it and it stays pretty snug on there. In all honesty. It's probably because I had it tilted so much. It'll probably tighten up over time. He's got the big old horn the other one had. Really cool. This arm pretty much feels the same, looks the same. Probably is the same. Not sure where the elbow is. Where's the elbow? Oh, there it is. Trying to position his arms back so they're straight. That could be easier said than done. The torso, I think, is different. It could be the same. We'll look in a minute. He does have the little kind of wing tip thingies back here, so it could very well be the same. This piece is a little bit textured compared to the other one. Does it have a little bit of the... It doesn't really have the flames on the bottom like the vintage one does, but it does have a different... Feels like a different pattern than the blue one. The legs appear to be... Maybe the knee pads are different. Maybe they're not. They could not be. This feels different. I don't remember this little kind of kabuki mask thing. Again, with the kabuki masks. This guy likes those, I guess. Looks like that's new. A new piece. But, yeah, this guy just looks quite awesome. And his one ankle is stuck. Let me... There. But, yeah, I really, really like this version of Mando Spawn. As T-Biz and I, shout out to T-Biz, nicknamed the blue one. But, yeah, this is cool. Just needs a little bit stiffer kind of diaphragm joint there, but other than that, I really have no gripes with this guy. I will say the legs are still kind of tricky to pose. That was a gripe with the other one, though. Gotta have him just right, or else he'll fall flat on his butt. You know what? This is probably hinged forward a bit, or back a bit. There we go. That'll work. That'll have to work. So there he is. Looks incredible. As always. I mean, I expect no less from McFarlane Toys. I don't really expect more either, but they killed it with this guy. This thing is amazing. Lots more paint on this guy. So bringing in our old pal, the gold label version, to compare him to. The torsos, are they different? The torsos feel the same. I think they are. I think the torsos are the same. Okay, that's not that big a deal. That's kind of what I thought. The head sculpts are different. You can see that's night and day difference. The heads are different. The shoulder pads are different. This arm here, different from this side. Very well could be. I'm feeling up this sculpt because that's how I do things. Don't judge me. It might be the same. It's just that the red one got a little bit more paint on it. same with the shin. I think the shin has the kabuki mask on the other one. They just painted it better on this guy. And then the knee pads are the same. So the head's different. The shoulder pads are different. The loincloth piece might be the same. No, I think that's different. It's definitely a different texture. This one is a little bit more of the kind of fabric, like the Venom Pool Bath for the movie Deadpool figure from Marvel Legends. It's got a texture like that. Feels like cloth. Yeah. I would say they're different enough to pick up both. Yeah, the belt's completely different here. This is a soft rubber piece. This guy's got like hard plastic going on. It's a lot different as far as the belts go. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. And of course they're about the same height too, because it's the same base figure, I should say. It's got a little bit of an asymmetrical belt too. It's got a little kind of curvy thing up here that is not repeated. So I don't believe it is. It doesn't feel like it is. It feels like that's its own thing. But comparing this to the vintage figure, haha. Oh yeah, his belt's kind of like that too. It's got that asymmetrical kind of curve part on it. And obviously the old one's going to have better paint. That's a given. But this one does have way better articulation if you're into that. Yeah, this one's nice to stand there, but this one's better to pose. So they are about, I would say they're probably close to the same height. This guy's leaning a bit because that's just how it is. But this guy's still really cool. I wish they put the little flames on the bottom. Does he have a white on both sides, or is it just one? Oh, he's got the white on one side only on this figure, as far as the shin guard goes, so that's accurate. He does not have the little wing things, though, so it would have been nice if we got a new back piece for this guy that didn't have the little kind of nubbins on the back. They feel like wings are probably not, probably just decoration or something, but yeah, again, this is my preferred version of the new Mandarin Spawn. Not just because I have the vintage one and it's awesome to have one to pose around, but he's just really freaking nice. He looks sharp. And that's not a joke either. He actually is sharp in some places, so there is that too. A little loose here and there, but nothing I can't deal with or fix. So a size comparison. We got Spawn, Mortal Kombat Spawn. And we got the infamous Brother Mandibulus. So there you go. I think he scales good with these two. He's supposed to be taller. But yeah, that's Mandarin Spawn, the Scarlet Edge Previews exclusive version. Overall, I would definitely recommend you pick this guy up if you don't have the blue Walmart gold label version. But if you got that one, I would still say pick this up because I think it's the better of the two versions. He's got a lot nicer paint. He's got more paint. That's just the fact. He's got more paint. He's got new parts. I mean, yeah, he reuses the same sword, but it's got better paint apps on it. And then he's also got a katana as a bit of a bonus, or whatever this is called. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. Not sure what's up next. If I don't take a week off, we're going to be diving into the Mythic Legions Aether wave relatively soon here. I really am looking forward to getting my hands on those. And again, it's my birthday. So again, I could take a week off if I don't have the Aether Wave ready to go by the time this video is posted. This video is being posted 5 a.m. on April 24th, 2021. So, yeah. What's next for the channel? Most likely going to be Mythic Legion stuff if it shows up. If not, it'll be something semi-relevant. I do have Witcher, the Skeleton King guy, and the Multiverse Damian Robin to review still, and I might actually do those. Just as a couple of things to post, but I'm more than likely, if it's not Mythic Legions, it's going to be, I take a week off, because I have uploaded a shitload of videos in the past 3 weeks, let me tell you what. Well, that being said, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. It's the same spelling as the channel. Just a little period in between Overlord and Productions. And as always, same profile picture on the channel. As the channel. Bleh. But also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you got this guy. I picked mine up at my local GameStop. Once again, GameStop delivers, because my GameStop's freaking awesome and badass. I don't know why I hear all this bad stuff about GameStop. I just don't get it. I mean, they got my Monster Venom, they got my Toxin, they got my Mandarin Spawn. I have no complaints. No complaints. They also had some of that new DC Multiverse wave there. Wouldn't mind picking those up eventually, but you can only buy so much because money don't grow on trees. Said that in the Zartan video the other day, I think. Or was it the Cobra Infantry? Who cares? And as always, don't forget to keep the comments civil because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.